works from Padi.
Dear friends and comrades, on behalf of the collective of art workers studying Padi, I welcome you to our exhibitions Rakyat Pasti Menang, People Will Win. Selamat datang, welcome. Almost 3 decades ago, all over Indonesian archipelago, we chanted, we shouted these words on the street during mass protests to bring the military dictatorship of Suharto down. Rakyat pasti menang, pasti menang, pasti menang, and we succeed. We brought Suharto down. These words, Rakyat pasti menang, naturally became the title of our very first banner over there. Rakyat pasti menang, the large-scale painting that we carry and display in public for any political and cultural events. These words, Rakyat pasti menang, mark the beginning of our journey in utilizing art as political tools, where we embedded our artistic practices in direct political action for immediate social changes in the struggle for human dignity and freedom. When you are on the street, when you are involved in planning and executing political actions to bring Suharto and his general to justice, to fight against the free seat for the military in the parliament, to fight against the land grabbing, to fight against the textile factory that dispose toxic waste, to fight against the development of the cement factory that will destroy the natural water resources, to fight against money politics in general election, to fight against religious-based horizontal violence, to fight against the art washing, to fight against genocides, you hardly have time to reflect on the very tools that you use in those battles. You don't reflect, you act. This exhibition, therefore, gives us that rare opportunity to see how did we start that journey, how did we start that struggle, consistently and continuously from 1998 until today, to learn from what we have done and to move forward. This is the Majlis. For us to look at the artistic side of our practice during our early days, during our formative years as a collective, how we develop our iconographies, how we use text, how we explore different mediums. These early works also showcase issues that shape the foundations of Taring Padi struggle over the years. That is militarism, fascism, and the Indonesian 1965 communist genocide. More importantly, Majlis, by definition, is a gathering place. Our banner is our tool to gather people, and our cardboard puppets represent the people. And so there is no brainer of these alliances between Taring Padi and Ibraaz. So yes, we display our banners here. Yes, we look at them and talk about them. But these banners will fulfill their objectives when they return to the backdrop, when we enter the center stage to talk, to chat, to converse, to share willingness and dedication, to stand by and do what has to be done and when it has to be done. In other words, our works will fulfill their purposes when we agitate ourselves, we educate ourselves, and we organize ourselves. Thank you.